So today we're going to look at some catching by LSU softball catchers. They go through a couple of drills here. This is from their Instagram page. And we're going to talk about some of the techniques that they use, some of the drill work that they use that I think will be helpful for youth catchers, not just youth catchers, all catchers. And so the first thing is here, we have a catcher that's acting as an umpire, and then we have our catcher in our stance here. And you're going to see that she's really working the low pitch here. So let's first talk technique, right? Because this has started in the major leagues and it's worked its way down into college baseball and college softball, and it's getting worked down even into the high school level and the youth levels now. And so that's getting this low pitch, this low strike, which is one of the hardest pitches to catch and receive successfully. And what you'll see in this drill is they're working on having the glove starting on the ground. Now, there's a couple of things here. Some catchers are actually doing this in the game, so they will start the glove on the ground, and that way they can really only work up into the catch. So the goal is to catch everything back towards the strike zone. And so if our glove is under the ball, well, as we approach the ball, as long as we never get above the ball, and we can time it out and work on our timing, well, then we can catch the ball, the bottom part of the ball, and you see that at no point through the catch does the glove ever go down. And what a lot of catchers do on this ball right here is that their glove actually is in this position, and then they work down to catch the ball. They catch the top part of the ball, and they push the ball out of the strike zone. And so that is the big emphasis here, is working under the ball and then catching it as we work the ball back up into the strike zone. And again, you can do that by having the glove completely on the ground. Another way that catchers are doing it is that they'll start with a low target. They will lower the glove and then bring it back up. Depending on the coach, some coaches don't like the catchers to get all the way down to the ground. Also depending on the catcher. Some catchers are better at it than others. So you can either start with, the first thing we start with is a low target, right? And so I think at the bare minimum, start with a low target. Then what is your glove movement prior to the catch? So you could start here, you can lower, and then you can work back up. Again, some catchers are just starting right on the ground and working up. All right, so that's the first one. Here we have a block. Here's a couple more receives. Again, notice that they always have another catcher as acting as the umpire. So I like the idea of that because it gives the catcher feedback. What does the umpire see? Right? And so she can say, ball, strike, you push that out of the zone. Right? So that she's able to give feedback. Now here you see the same thing. On this one right here, you'll see the catcher's just kind of having the glove down, not on the ground, but always catching up through the catch. So it's really, again, about timing. What a lot of young catchers do is they want to get above the ball too early. You've got to work being below the ball so that you catch it as the glove is working up. There's a good one right here. And this is a tough one, glove side. So trying to beat the ball to that spot and work the ball back up and towards the strike zone. So another good shot of one right here. So here we have glove on the ground. She actually starts off on no knees and gets down to one knee, but is working the ball back up again. Being on that one knee allows you to get a little bit lower. It allows you to get to that, again, low pitch. And if we play it at normal speed, that's a pretty good job right there. And you can see where she catches it, it's pretty low. Right? We take away the knee, we put the knee down, it allows us to get a little bit lower. Also takes away a reference point for the umpire. So if the umpire's in here on this side, there's no longer a knee there, so now this pitch all of a sudden looks higher because the knee is down. So here's working some machine work. Again, you can see just working the timing. Glove on the ground, work the timing, catch the ball, stay under the ball, under the ball, under the ball, catch it, bring it into the hitting or into the strike zone. This one right here, ball bounces. Looks like they're probably purposely bouncing the ball, working the ball up. Here's a similar thing, but now they're working with an eye patch. So this is interesting. So they have an eye patch on here, both right and left eyes. Here they're catching some frisbees, these small little frisbees. Here again, glove down, up through the catch. You can see this one, the timing isn't as good. She gets up a little quick, so it works up, then slightly down, then back up. So the timing wasn't as good here. If she could have stayed under longer, caught it here, and then brought it up, but she just doesn't. Here we're going angle toss to the catcher. So getting that angle right here, you have to work on being able to get to the outside of the ball. And now we're working on this angle right here. So really, you can work non-glove side, you can work glove side from these two angles. And here's a couple of different drills. And most of this video is going to be highlighting receiving, but here's one just kind of working up the slope of the mound on our throws to second. And then here's working footwork. Working right to left, left to target. Right, bringing the ball to the center of the body. Being short and quick. With the transfer, you know, again, we talk about if you're in water up to your waist, right? So if we're in water, that ball can't get wet. Fingers on top of the ball. In that good tight V position right there. I know it's a little bit tough to see, but her right arm is in a V, basically 45 degrees, and we throw. So some cool drills, a couple of different concepts. You can see a lot of the top teams in the country are working on this stuff with their catchers. Again, it kind of started in the major leagues, and now it's trickled its way down into all levels of baseball and softball. So really interesting stuff. And LSU does a really good job. I follow a lot of their hitting stuff. I follow, a lot of what their program is doing, and they're very innovative. They're always looking to get better. They're always trying new things. They're experimenting, which I think is really, really cool. So hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give a thumbs up, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.
If you've got hitters that you're looking to improve before the start of next season, this is essential for you. Matt Antonelli here, former Major League player, first-round pick, and college coach. With this course, we're going to show you exactly, step-by-step, how to generate power, develop bat speed, and enhance swing mechanics. Regardless of your hitter's age, this course is going to deliver advanced hitting techniques that will allow any hitter to get better and make an impact at the plate this spring. We have a full catalog of training content that you can access from anywhere at any time. This course is perfect for players, parents, coaches, instructors, and more. It offers a comprehensive package of drills and techniques that you can directly implement. Our course has helped hitters all over the country at different competition levels, and the feedback that we've received has been outstanding. The work you put in now will drive your success at the plate this spring. Get the essential knowledge that you need to take your game to the next level.